In Agile development, there are certain ceremonies that are conducted. The objective of this video is to look at those ceremonies that we find on Agile. We begin with sprint planning. Now, sprint planning meeting is an event in which the team determines the goal and plan for an upcoming sprint. So like we said, sprints are time-boxed periods within which certain user stories are accomplished. So during sprint planning, we decide which user stories to commit to that particular sprint, bearing in mind the time period of that sprint. We also look at the team's capacity in fulfilling work. We look at the velocity of the team. We look at issues that could also slow down the progress of the project work, and then we decide what to do for a given sprint. The next thing we look at is called a stand-up meeting or a daily stand-up. Now, it is a daily ritual in which the team meets to communicate the progress of work. So like its name, stand-up meetings, the team members actually have the meeting standing, not sitting. And the discomfort of standing for a while is meant to discourage the meetings from prolonging beyond 15 minutes, because usually the maximum amount of time this meeting should take is just for 15 minutes. Now, in this meeting, every member of the team answers to 3 different questions. What were you able to accomplish yesterday? What do you intend accomplishing today? What obstacles lie in your way? So that is about a stand-up meeting. Then we look at sprint reviews or demos. Now, a sprint review or demo is an event that happens at the end of a sprint, in which the team meets to demonstrate the feature increment they have accomplished to stakeholders. Yeah, so typically it's demonstrated before the product owner, who acts as the voice of the customer. In some situations too, the product owner leads that exercise and the team demonstrates it before business representatives, the customer, investors, sponsors, support staff, and what have you. So that is a sprint review or demo. Then finally, we look at the sprint retrospective. Please take note of the fact that sprint retrospectives happen after sprint reviews or sprint demos. Now, a sprint retrospective is a continuous process improvement meeting or effort carried out after the sprint review in order to identify areas or processes that require improvement. So it's a part of quality improvement. And what happens is that the team would perform a historical review of performance in order to identify challenges, mistakes, pitfalls, any issues they were confronted with, and to know what to do differently the next time. The goal is to improve and become better on the project. Now, the team can use templates to perform this exercise. Templates like, what should we start doing? Why should we start doing that? What should we stop doing? Why should we stop doing that? And what should we continue doing? And why should we continue doing that? Remember, we are still training for your PMP project management certification. Join us for in-person classes in Ghana. Wherever you are in the world, in Africa, Europe, America, you can also join our online sessions. Remember, we have a very strong and effective post-training system to get you to the finish line. Also get in touch if you want to pursue the Professional Scrum Master certification, the Certified Scrum Master, or the Agile Certified Practitioner. Together, we will write that victory song. Thank you very much and see you in the next lesson.